Unfortunately, I've had to be back and forth between Rainbow Six Siege on PS4 and PS5. I want to get this done, bit of a grind, but I'm having to charge a control up on the PS5 at the moment. So yeah, jump on that and maybe try and get a couple more trophies, but it's just not the point, Ubisoft, really. Can't go on too much about Bethesda really, because I've only ever really played this Fallout 76 and the new the Old Blood. Oh, and Doom, sorry. It's the only like 4 Bethesda games I've played. But no, I'll be linking something from Politics and Prowse, Woman in America who goes into detail about Operation Paperclip and the Nazis. Was gonna link a video of Anderson Cooper's nose disappearing from a CNN report a few years ago. But yeah, YouTube censored it, can't even find a video no more. Bit fishy if you ask me. Whereas nose disappears into like a blue screen behind him. Very, very suspicious behaviour. Part of the propaganda machine. Just gets to a point where you've had so much with the media. This is film, TV, music, video games, and just I've had it really. I've really had it. I've had it with Ubisoft, and I've had it with the BBC. I've had it with Ubisoft. But no, I went slightly off topic. I was going to mention Operation Paperclip. Obviously, playing alongside this, a bit of a parody of the Nazi regime. Goes into a bit of an alternative history. Watched a review on this game the other day. You can see why people are annoyed and disappointed by the characters in this are a bit annoying. But no, I mean, total clampdown on YouTube. I mean, yeah, I was able to find videos on Operation Paperclip on that, but it's something that's still affecting us today, to be fair. Just able to gather my thoughts and grind this out and think what I'm going to say really. Yeah, the video I link, if I remember to get round to it, basically says that after the Second World War, when the US government recruited Nazis and actual war criminals, they were given top jobs, and it's kind of like a war crime really to actually allow them to have top jobs in the US government, or they worked for one of the worst and most horrible regimes that ever existed. I mean, it's one thing to allow them to actually move in and give them the identities once they moved into America, but to give them top positions in these companies is ridiculous. There's American companies that complicit in what happened in World War II as well with Henry Ford. Don't quote me on all the facts, I'm only trying to go off what's the top of my head, but I know the Americans were complicit somehow in providing the Nazis with the oil for their Luftwaffes. We all know this British royal family is not real British as well. It's a German name, Saxe-Gober. But just the name Windsor to make them sound more British when really they ain't. From what I can remember off the top of my head, the companies that have been associated with the Nazis is IBM, Hugo Boss, Fanta, Ford. That's all I can think of for now. Oh, I can't remember. It'd be, yeah, probably be Mercedes-Benz to be fair as well, that they made vehicles or parts for the Nazis as well. So all these people are sort of held accountable for their actions in the Second World War. That's just remind me looking at that as well. There's a American eagle as well. It looks really similar to the Nazi eagle as well. The ones that are on the uniforms. Oh, that was a thing I just remembered as well. Prescott Bush, the father of George Bush Senior, he did the accounting for... He did the accounting for the Nazis during World War II. So yeah, the Bush crime family as well. Real dodgy bunch. Cannot trust the Clintons or the Bushes.
You got it.
I'm all healed up and ready for action.
Now, the Bush has been pulling this thing for a long time now, not just with 9/11, but even in the Second World War when Prescott Bush was doing the accounting for the announcers. The information just has to get across because YouTube is clamping down on this big time. There isn't an awakening among us. I happened to go to Berlin a few years ago and see the Olympic Park, and I'm up for athletics and sportsmanship and uniting people, but the propaganda on display when the announcers had the Olympics is crazy as well. You have the main Olympic Stadium and then you have another big sort of field next to it called Mayfield. And there's something you would have seen out of ancient times from like ancient Greece or ancient Rome, and even the Olympic Stadium in Berlin itself is modelled after the old Colosseum in Rome. So it shows the announcers really deep into this occult magic and awakening old things, whatever you want to, however you want to describe it, like tapping into unforeseen things. And obviously Reich itself means like empire, and Hitler wanted an empire that was going to be like the Roman Empire that had lasted for 1,000 or more so years. But no, that Mayfield in Berlin's like something you'd see out of Ben-Hur or Clash of the Titans, one of those old sort of swords and sandals old films. Obviously this is a fictionalised Paris in this game as well, obviously set in the 80s and taking a few liberties and over-exaggerating Nazi technology, but even the city of Paris is creepy. That whole thing, what happened a few years ago, gone November, Friday the 13th, when the terrorist attacks happened in Paris, was just really suspicious.
Some big game hunting stuff?
Hey!
Abgelehnt, Kommandant. Es sind keine Soldaten mehr verfügbar. Ich hab dich!
I think it's important in this age where there's such a big camp on YouTube that we actually owe it to ourselves and one another to keep this information live, really. Because of this camp, like, you're just going to try and sweep under the rug, and I won't allow it to happen. It's just a shame I couldn't find that Anderson Cooper video where his nose disappears, because I would have loved to have linked out my Saints Row video. The premise of the Indiana Jones films is in Nazis messing with Asian occult weaponry and whatever you want to call it, superstition. As has been said before, it's probably more truth in Hollywood than you actually do see in the media and the news and in the tabloids. Oh, yeah, just remember another company gone about different ones associated with the Nazis. Obviously all comes back to me slowly. NASA. Operation Paperclip and NASA. Rocket technology was invented by Nazi scientists, and part of that project went on to become NASA, as I said, the V2 rocket. Any company that's associated, or any person that's associated with the Nazis, can't be trusted. If anyone does hear this as well and they think, oh, it's such a long time ago, man, like, how can it be so true? Well, no. Yeah, it was a long time ago, and it might have been in some of our lifetimes, but these things have repercussions.
Sofort stehen bleiben!
The Vatican was also involved with the atrocities that happened during World War II. They covered for Nazis and gave them new identities to move to South America with places like Argentina. Some real twisted, horrible science and magical way we're gonna call it, like rockets, cloning, occult magic. Some real twisted stuff.
Grenade! Watch out! Taking care of this one.
Fuck yeah, Jess, you're slaying it.
But yeah, I'm just charging the PS5 controller, and once that's done, I'll be back on Siege and hopefully get some trophies from that maybe, and give Ubisoft the tip they deserve, to be fair.
Thank you, Jess.
Current right at the moment is going to be about the Bush family, just how they was involved in 9/11, clearly involved in 9/11.
Thanks, dude.
A whole family full of evil, horrible people.
Shit!
Them and the Clintons.
Keep up the good work, sir.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's pretty cool. Whoa, hold on. What? No, that shadow weren't right. It looked cool for a second, then Having to get my bearings again, man. Where I've been hopping from game to game to game. Oh, actually, far off on the weapon mastery on this. These person broadcasting this as well can
Stehen bleiben!
keep an eye on any. I don't think I imagine anything going wrong in any other games.
Ja, Kommandant. Mehr Leute
My main gripe is with Ubisoft at the moment, game-wise. Can't really see anything going wrong with this or anything else.
Ihre Anfrage wurde abgelehnt, Kommandant. Keine Verstärkung.
Killing it, Stacy. Fucking hell.
Klar! Verstanden!
Yeah. Time for some heavy firepower, sis.
Hey, du! Du versperrst mir die Sicht!
Grenade, Smoke!
Keep it up. Show those Nazis who's the boss.
I'm taking the Nazi commander. Let's kill him.
Andere Position!
Hell yeah, dude.
robot soldier. Gonna take out this Nazi.
Badass and inspirational, Jess.
I feel fine again, sis. Let's shoot some Nazis.
Bereit für den Feindkontakt! Gebt mir Deckung, ich werde nach!
Thanks, dude.
Grenade! Look out! Okay, I'll shoot robot soldier now. Bomber's going down.
Lade jetzt nach!
Hell yeah, dude.
I'm healed up. Let's go, sis.
Mayfield, I mentioned before, in Berlin in the Olympic Park would have had a capacity of 250,000 had it been completed. And although it's still fairly big, you can see a lot of it still today. The new camp in Barcelona is the biggest stadium in Europe, and that's got a capacity of just over under 100,000. And so you think if the announcements would have made something that big, it would have been 2.5 times the size of the new camp. And it's just like, you think the ambitions of an announcer is way too high, and they're seriously deluded. So when you see all these tall towers and rockets and lasers, just a parody in this game and of a media of how crazy the actual announcers were. Not about crazy. I don't think the Bush family's all there either.
Better take out this Nazi.
What he probably wanted to get in any action with announcers, and he was happy enough to do the financing for him.
Bist du ja!
I'm gonna kill this asshole.
You got it.
Weapon mastery up, nice.
This Nazi threat is toast.
Get there slowly but surely. The damn coins, that's going to be a grind in this.
Moment! Ändere Position! Attackiere sie von der Seite!
I like Quentin Tarantino films, by the way. I mean, don't want to keep on diverging off into other things, but not keen on Inglorious Bastards. Okay, got someone watching me now, but no, not keen on the film Inglorious Bastards. Although a few cool moments, but no, it's just too much of an alternative spin on history.
Hey du! Eine Beschwerde!
Hey, that commander needs to fucking die.
The dance is a bit like the Taliban and Osama bin Laden. The boogeyman, everyone can point a finger at and pretend they're the bad guys.
Fuck yeah, Jess, you're slaying it.
This fucker's going down.
A bit like the Mandarin in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The enemy that's been put out there to be portrayed by the media when there's an secret hidden hand behind it.
Oh, that was so fucking cool, so.
Wechsel meine Position!
Damn it.
You're doing great, so.
Thank you, Jess.
Gerade nach!
You're killing it, man. Heading to your position now, so.
You got it!
Okay, that's a bit messed up, but still.
Thanks, dude.
Jawohl, Kommandant. Sie suchen Verstärkung.
Yeah, it's bad enough that the announcers were pardoned, not obviously all announcers, but I mean the top ones, the scientists, the ones actually useful for engineering and doctors and everything, but it's like they was given no jail sentences at all, or just a slap on the wrist or whatever you want to call it. I'm not an expert on this matter, but it's just something I know about, and that's very, very corrupt.
Oh, fucking A! Bringing out the big guns, baby! I believe in you, sis!
Thank you, Jess! Thanks, sis. Keep slaughtering the Nazis like there's no goddamn tomorrow! Hell yeah, dude.
Once I do my next reload on this, and I say we're gonna pull up some of the facts and see what I can actually dig out.
Show them what
Won't
you
be
got.
finding much on YouTube because this censorship.
You're fighting like a champ.
David Icke talks about this as well, about the Nazis and the Bush connection. And again, the video I want to link is from Politics and Prowls. Right, we'll do this section and I'm going to see what I can find on Prescott Bush. See what I say about Henry Ford as well. I'm going to do this now. Just the same way whilst I'm on a load screen, I'll be getting onto Twitter and getting on Ubisoft's back. Okay, Prescott Bush was a Wall Street executive investment banker in Connecticut. This is from Wiki. Yale College. A lot of conspiracy surrounding that, and I'm not sure where Skull and Crossbones is meant to be, but yeah, let's have a look. Okay, yeah, this is on The Guardian as well, so it's not like it's just theguardian.com, but it says rumours, but this was just certified, man. It's not a rumour at all. Like I said, we know how corrupt this Bush family is. From one generation to another. He was a shareholder of companies that profited from Nazi Germany. In 1942, his assets were seized under the Trading with the Enemy Act. So someone was allowed to become president. Their grandfather was already a traitor. And again, the apple never falls far from the tree.
Verstärkung ist auf dem Weg.
As they say, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Oh my God, I don't think George Bush knows an awful lot, really. I don't think he's the sharpest knife in the drawer, to be fair.
Fuck yeah, Jess, you're slaying it.
Attackieren Sie von der Seite!
Thank you, Jess.
Ich wechsle die Position!
Focusing on the third star.
dude.